Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on that show, and I'm here to talk about Kentucky's first exhibition game. They played number one Purdue tonight. They beat them 78-65, gave them what they call it, BTA, belt to ass, or whatever. Dominant win over Purdue. This team's gonna be really damn good. I say this team can be top 5 potential. I think they could probably be one of the best teams in the country. This may be a little bit of an overreaction, but to only allow 65 points to Purdue is impressive, regardless of exhibition or not. I would be saying it was impressive regardless. To only give up 65 points to Purdue, where they had Braden Smith, Fletcher Lawyer, Trey Kaufman-Wren, Oscar Clough. The athleticism really showed in this game for the Cats. They have so many athletic guys. Purdue really doesn't, to put it lightly. They don't really have the most athletic guys, where Kentucky does. And I just love when Kentucky just plays fast, especially after a miss or a turnover, and there's somebody open the corner, sprinting to the corner. That was also a big key, was transition. Kentucky's really damn good in transition. Purdue's transition defense wasn't really great in this one. But I don't know. I don't want to say this is an overreaction, but I think it's going to has potential to be a top 10 defense, because they have so many athletic guys. And this team is going to be much improved from last year's defensive efforts, and we'll still have plenty of offensive firepower. Will the offense be as good as last year? I still think it'll be pretty damn good. The 3-point shooting was pretty damn good tonight. So I think the offense will still be pretty damn good, just like last year. For Purdue, I think an overreaction. This team is going to really struggle defensively. I don't know, man. I just feel like this team doesn't have the most athletic defensive players. And also, the fact is, this team will shoot better than 18% from 3 on the year. They shot, 18% from 3 tonight? They didn't really shoot all that well. They had some open threes at times. They just weren't falling. And Trey Kaufman-Wren, missed some shots, I feel like, inside that he normally makes. Fletcher Lawyer made some shots early on, but then after that, he kind of struggled. Braden Smith, he had 11 points. I just don't get the hype of Braden Smith. I think he's a good player, but I don't think he's the best I don't think he's the best point guard or the best player or whatever in college basketball. I don't know, man. I think he could be a solid, backup in the NBA, but I don't know if I see anything more than that. I don't know if this Purdue team's going to be number 1 material. But this team is getting Jalen Lowe and a top 10 pick, Jaden Quaintance, back when they're back. Dear God, this is just a hilarious amount of talent this team has. And I know it's exhibition, I get it. This defense looks very good. The biggest need for improvement from last year to be a real title contender for me, and the early signs are positive. They're not even fully healthy yet. Pope has never had a great defensive team, but the pieces are there. Last year they were just up and down. A lot of down for the most part, but they were good at times, but they need to put it together for a full season. I thought they put it together good for a full game here. And it was raining threes. They hit, it feels like 10, 11, 12 3-pointers. Is there a chance this offense isn't as good as last year's potentially? But I think this offense looked pretty damn good tonight. But this Kentucky team's going to be a handful. Purdue, I don't know. Braden Smith is, of course, good, but they just feel slow and honestly not nearly as athletic as this Kentucky team. They just don't feel athletic enough to be a number 1 team. I'm not overreacting to an exhibition. Just Purdue looks very slow, and their defense isn't that good, especially in transition. This team was, $22 million? It seems like $22 million well spent. I think the overreaction is warranted. The Cats are going to be very good. It's just an exhibition. It's just an exhibition. It's just an exhibition. But I feel like I've seen enough to say where this team's really good. Even without 2 starters, freshman Jasper Johnson led the way with 15. He's a real deal, man. 5-star true freshman. This guy is very good. And I'm not surprised. I've seen highlights of him. I'm not surprised he's really good. And he's shifty as well, man. It's just we have all the pieces. Pope has all the pieces. It's just how he manages the chemistry, playing expectations, and building pressure will determine if this season's going to be special. But yeah, I love the team, man. Jasper Johnson led the team with 15 off the bench. I thought it was an incredible performance on both ends of the floor tonight. But I like that they scheduled this exhibition. I felt it's going to could help both teams tremendously. And people are like, oh, Kentucky poured everything in this game. Sounds like Purdue didn't scout them at all. Oh, yes, not having 2 of our 3 best players. And I'll tell you, we didn't play most of the first half. But I felt they'll both use this to grow, and both these teams are probably going to win a lot of games this year. But Trey Kaufman-Wren's comfort level at power forward after thriving last season at center is a major storyline of move going forward. The Boilers are bigger than they were last year, which should maybe help them defensively, but their offensive round, Trey Kaufman-Wren, was kind of lacking space, or they were just spacing off. But our defense was pretty damn good tonight. Purdue was missing some open shots, but this team was very damn good. And then Kentucky's ran them out of the gym. But yeah, that's kind of really all I gotta say. Like, for this team, I think they're gonna be very good both ends. I think the offense is still gonna be really damn good, like it was last year. Jasper Johnson was 6 and 10 from the field, 15 points, 3 assists. I think Trent Noah had 10 points. I think Owe might have had 10. I thought Mo Diabate in the minutes he played looked pretty good. Transfer there from Alabama. He killed Kentucky, it felt like, when they played them last year. Mo Diabate. A good transfer there. So, Malachi Moreno and Jasper Johnson, like I was talking about Jasper Johnson, Malachi Moreno looked good. Their first game action. And it's going to be tough to stop Jasper Johnson. You might have to buy stock now. Colin Chandler had a nice dunk. Just a good team effort overall. By this team tonight, they shot pretty good from the field. Probably like 46-47%. I think they made at least 12, 10, 11, 12 threes, it felt like. So, they're going to be a terrific watch this season, man. Is Matt Painter going to be overly concerned by this result? Probably not, but I really don't care if Purdue's overly concerned or not. I just think this team's going to be good regardless. I've thought this during the offseason. I know this team can be top 5 potential, and I think they will, especially when they get Jalen Lowe and Jaden Quaintance back. They have potential to be the best team. I thought Jelovich, number 4, I thought he looked good as well. But Kentucky was without their point guard and best big man, so they got out-rebounded by 10 by a team without their starting center, and Purdue still doesn't really have rim protection. Speed and lateral quickness matter. I feel like we didn't play our best, and we just kind of dominated from start to finish. But Braden Smith was introduced to that SEC athleticism. Kentucky's that good, and they're pretty deep. So, that's really all I gotta say, man. Kentucky wins 78-65 in their first exhibition game. So, leave a like, subscribe for more. Peace.